Franchuk, Jared Lloyd from a very somber Marriott Center on Thursday night. BYU loses 82-68 to Loyola Marymount, what turned into a close game when the teams met a couple weeks ago in Los Angeles. Jared turned into a shocker this time in the Marriott Center. First thoughts on BYU's first conference loss in St. Mary's to start?
Well, BYU had an off night. I mean, when you shoot 2 for 25 with the caliber of shooter that BYU has, 2 for 25 from beyond the three-point line, that's 8%, Jason. I mean, that's terrible. BYU's got better shooters than this. This is a fluke, but give Loyola Marymount a lot of credit. They contested shots well. I thought they did a great job coming late on the double team on the post, and so the BYU players would set up, look, think they were, you know, kind of free and clear to make a move. Brandon Davies, Noah Hartsock, and then all of a sudden they had a second guy there. They weren't ready to dish it out. Great game plan by Loyola Marymount, and they got a lot of help from BYU, and so they deserve this win. BYU's kind of in trouble now. They gotta put together a bunch of wins now.
Feisty Lions team leads by 6 at halftime, 10 early. BYU bricked around the house from the three-point line before Brock Zelstra finally hit one, helped cut a 10-point deficit to 5. They get it down to 2, Jared, and then they go Noah Hartsock. They call 4 down, a very common play for them. Turnaround shot with Noah, he just missed it. They missed a 3 on the next play with Matt Carlino. Like you said, shots don't go in, but Loyola was awfully good tonight as far as Drew Viney was in there, and talk about Anthony Ireland. He might be the best point guard in this league, and not many people are aware of this kid right now.
Well, he did a great job dicing up the BYU defense. I thought BYU actually did a pretty good job at limiting. He scored a lot of points, but a lot of them came on free throws late in the game, you know, when BYU had to foul to try and get back into it. But he was dicing through that BYU zone and dishing the ball very, very well. He set up a lot of teammates for good looks, set up some fouls that they got to the foul line, and he really played a very good game. And I think if he actually had 3 fouls for a long period of time there in the second half. If he'd gotten that 4th foul early on, and there was a possibility on a charge call when the ball went out of bounds, they ended up just giving BYU the ball. That could have really turned this game around.
Yeah, Noah Hartsock 28 points, Davies with 14, Charles Abuo had 10. Couldn't offset a night though in Loyola, as Jared said. BYU was 2 of 25 from three-point range. Loyola 7 of 22, plus 29 of 36 from the foul line. Quick, Jared, I'm going to put you on the spot for your column. What's BYU need to get into the tournament right now?
Well, I think that they've really eliminated any sort of margin of error. They've got to win. They got to win a lot of games. Now they've got games against good teams. 2 against Gonzaga, 1 against St. Mary's, that road game against Virginia Tech, an ACC team. If they can win at least 3 or 4 of those and do really well in the conference tournament, reach the championship, I think they'll be okay and get into the NCAAs. If they do anything less than that, Jason, I think you're llooking at an NIT berth unless they win the West Coast Conference tournament.
Yeah, let's wrap it up here. Again, BYU loses 82-68 to Loyola Marymount, 16-5, 5-2 in league. Fans are leaving about 3 minutes left. They're cheering at St. Mary's and Gonzaga, 2 West Coast Conference favorites. They got a little breathing room here in the conference race. Thanks for tuning in. Daily Herald, HeraldExtra.com, Cougarblue.com, Richard Teasdale. Give them something to watch.